Hello everyone and welcome to the Autoimmune Dietitian YouTube channel. My name is Annie Rubin. I'm a registered dietitian and I work with people struggling with autoimmune diseases. So in my work with my clients, I help them implement a personalized nutrition roadmap designed to help improve mobility, concentration, and energy levels and really give them their lives back. So we are jumping into a whole discussion about spices this month. And I'm kicking it off with a discussion on turmeric. So turmeric is a spice that has been used for centuries for its medicinal properties. The active ingredient in turmeric is called curcumin. Curcumin is a polyphenol that has multiple health benefits, which I will break down for you in a bit. It's also really important to note that turmeric is used throughout the world and by many different cultures in cooking, in beverages, food processing, and personal care products. So before I jump in, I just need to attach a disclaimer to this video that the information in today's talk is not the substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or care of disease by a medical provider. This is for informational purposes only, so please consult your qualified health professional for any changes you make to your medical care. Okay, so one of the great things about turmeric or curcumin is that it is a powerful antioxidant. Curcumin has not only been effective at reducing oxidative stress, but it also has been shown to help increase the activity of other antioxidants in the body. It helps sequester both reactive oxygen species and reactive nitrogen species, both of which can damage cells and tissues in our bodies. Curcumin can also activate enzymes to help fight free radicals. This spice is also a lipophilic compound, meaning that it can work with and dissolve in fats. So it's able to scavenge peroxyl radicals in a similar manner to what vitamin E does in our body. Another great thing about curcumin is that it fights inflammation. So it can block inflammatory pathways in a number of different ways. First, it downregulates NF-kappa beta, which is a major inflammatory pathway in our body. Curcumin is also a COX-2 inhibitor, which is what you have when you take an NSAID. So COX-2 is an enzyme that triggers pain and inflammation, so curcumin stops its enzyme from reacting. It also inhibits other enzymes related to inflammation, including collagenase, elastase, and hyaluronidase. The other cool thing about curcumin is that it has a role in fighting cancer. So curcumin helps to inhibit something called mTOR, which is mammalian target of rapamycin. mTOR regulates cell growth, cell proliferation, survival, and motility. And when mTOR becomes dysregulated, it raises your risk of cancer development. Targeting mTOR signaling is an option for cancer treatment, and curcumin has been shown to inhibit certain parts of the mTOR signaling process. More research needs to be done to really understand how curcumin works against mTOR and how it can be used for cancer therapy. So how do you use turmeric or curcumin? So most studies that have been done on turmeric, or essentially curcumin, use a very high concentration of curcumin, much more than you would get with using turmeric in your cooking. So a lot of the studies are basically using supplements. However, you can still gain plenty of benefits from just using turmeric as a spice. Also, curcumin has a really poor bioavailability, meaning that you don't absorb it well. So pairing turmeric with something like black pepper or a fat source will actually help enhance its absorption. Here are some ways that you can use turmeric in your cooking. You can add it to roasted cauliflower. You can mix it in with tofu for an egg dish. You can add it to whole grains like rice and quinoa. You can make a latte with it. And then you can add it to really, any type of roasted vegetables and any sort of protein like chicken or, meat or even fish. It's a pretty versatile spice and it really adds a lot of color to your plate. Just to note too, if you do take curcumin supplements, you do want to be careful especially when you have an autoimmune disease. Sometimes curcumin can actually activate your immune system and it could kind of really increase your inflammatory response. So not everyone does well with turmeric or curcumin supplements, and you really need to, try it and see how it goes. But that's just kind of my word of caution. So today we focused on turmeric. We focused on the great benefits of it and how you can use it in your everyday cooking. So for those of you who like more help managing your autoimmune disease or digestive issues or just reducing inflammation, I would love to chat with you. I offer free 15-minute discovery calls to learn more about your goals and to see if we are a good fit for each other. So you can go to my website, annierubin.com, to book that appointment. While you're there, I've got lots of free downloadable handouts and guides on my website. My favorite one is my top 10 inflammatory foods. There you'll get a whole list of great foods to add into your everyday eating pattern. And also I give you some recipes so you can try them out. And then lastly, if you are interested in getting weekly updates about how food can really help manage your autoimmune disease, sign up for my newsletter. I put out information every Thursday morning. It goes straight to your inbox. If you don't find it helpful, you can always unsubscribe. You will not hurt my feelings. And if you enjoyed the video today, please hit that subscribe button. I put these out about every week just as a way to help you better manage your autoimmune disease with food and lifestyle. So thank you so much for joining me today, and catch me next time.